I am in the worst fucking mood today, guys. I've been. I just started back at college, and just trying to do some fucking work, and I just keep getting interrupted. And I think people should just let me fucking like. Oh man, I was just doing a recording before, and I was just like, oh, that was like gonna be the best take. Like, okay, so there's this song that I wrote last year, and it's been so hard for me to put it together. Not putting it together, I read it pretty quickly, but it hurt to write it, and it hurts every fucking time that I try and fucking write. Like, I don't know, like work on it. And I ended up like fucking taking drugs because of it, and like it just fucked me up, man, like so bad. Like, if you don't know already, when I was younger, my mum, I wasn't raised by my mum or my dad. Both my parents were heroin addicts, and I don't know. It's easy to talk about, but like the song's pretty fucking hectic, and it's like a real deep like letter song to my mum, and I don't want to release it, but I do want to do a video just for Facebook, just to put it on there, and just like people can listen to it. They can't download it, they can't have it, whatever. They can watch it, and realistically, it'll only be there for a little bit, and then it'll just get smashed with whatever gets posted after it. So yeah, just having the worst fucking day, and like I was just recording before, and that was gonna be like the best take, like that was gonna be the one, and then I was gonna put this video together, and I've been getting interruptions all day, and then fucking this fucking comes in and it tells me about like the backyard. Like, yes, I'm gonna clean the backyard. It's on my list of things to do. I've been swamped lately. Absolutely swamped, but like just like obviously I'm in a bad mood. Like, I'm in here. This is like sort of gonna be my studio. It's nowhere near finished yet. The thing looks it's empty in here. But I'm in here. Like, I'm in. Door's shut. I got pissed off before. I shut the door, yelled, and said just like fucking leave. Like, I'm in my bubble, man. Just like leave me alone. I'm in my bubble. Like, I'll come out of my bubble, and then fucking when you want to, like, if there's something to tell me then. Like, right now I'm in here. I was going over bars, obviously. Like, you could probably hear that from outside the door, and then you just want to walk in and just fuck me over. And sorry, guys, I'm just in such a bad day. And you know what? I'm gonna post this. Because I'm not gonna be one of those fake, like, I don't see myself as like a vlogger or anything, but I am doing these videos every now and again. I'm putting things together and I'm putting them up on YouTube, and I don't want to be like one of those fucking fakes that you just see like always happy and there's always something good going on, and like you just don't get to see like whether they're ever upset, and you think that they're not. The fact is, like, they go through hell the same as all of us, but I'm gonna share it because I'm frustrated and I'm angry and fucking whatever else. I don't even know. Am I even recording this? So, not even fucking recording. Okay. I can't hear myself. I can hear myself now. Alright, I'm not recording into Pro Tools. I was recording. I don't know why I had them on, but I did have them on. Anyways, it's like, fucking, I don't know. I'm just frustrated. College is just hectic, and I'm really excited to be back. I'm actually at a new campus, so it's like real exciting. There's heaps of dope shit there, and I don't know. I just got so much to do, and like I started doing this video because they want us to do like a blog on the internet, like create a website and do blogs of all of our work. And I was like, well, I'm going to do videos of all my work, and then like screenshot or like screen record like my Pro Tools sessions of whatever I'm mixing and anything like that. Because I go to a college for music and like recording and mixing and mastering and being an engineer basically. So yeah, like just record my sessions, and then put like a video on there and be like, okay, this is like, you know, assignment 1 or whatever. So anyway, I was just trying to do that, and like, I don't know, my daughter walked in, and she was just like walking around everywhere, and it's just like, I wouldn't normally care, because like on these things I wouldn't care, but like, because it was going to be like the introduction for the website, like the first video that's just going to stay there for it. Like, I'm going to use it as like a portfolio, you know. So it's just frustrating because I can't have her in that. I can't, like, I just need to be. And I was like trying to look after her and do this at the same time, because somebody went to go to the doctors when they don't need to go to the doctors, and there's nothing wrong with them. Like, why the fuck go to the doctors when there's nothing fucking wrong with you, you know? Like, you were sick, and now you're not. And why fucking go to the doctors now? For fuck's sake. You know? Fucking idiots, mate. Fucking... Do you guys hate idiots as much as I do? Like, just the most... Just... It's so bad to call people idiots. I can't help it if they just... I don't know. Anyways... So that sucks. That I couldn't do that. And then I couldn't do this recording, because someone walked in and ruined it. And there's two projects I could have done. I could have been like, yeah, like, these are big milestones for me, guys. Like, I set daily goals sometimes, and like, when I do, I don't set them often, but when I do, I want to like finish them and feel accomplished. Like, I don't need to set goals every day and finish them to feel accomplished in my life. I'm not that kind of person. You know, if you do, fucking all the power to you. I hope you do something with your life one day. But you know, I don't. I'm pretty happy with myself most days. But anyways, you know, so when I do, it's like, most times when I do now, it's like something happens, so I can't like accomplish it, or like I get into a fight with whoever, or like, you know, it's just frustrating as hell, man. So frustrating. Anyways, I woke up and did some cardio this morning. It was alright, because I'm doing this new like plan to get fit and healthy, and because I'm eating this vegan stuff. It's all good food. It's food. It's everything except for fucking meat and dairy. Like, I don't know how people think that like you're limiting yourself like by anything. Honestly, meat is just fucking pretty average, man. Like, you know, it's no different from like, if you think about it, it's a very bland, plain thing to eat. If you just eat meat by itself, steak, put a steak on the grill and cook it and eat it, very fucking bland. Nothing to it whatsoever. Like, we have this notion that like what we're like, it's better than what it is, because we're told that, oh, it's like protein and it's good for us, and like, so we think that it's like better than it is. But having a fucking plain steak is not fucking good. And people are like, you know, oh, steak good, but it's not. It's a seasonings, man. It's like having a bowl of rice. Plain bowl of rice is rubbish. Like, who wants to eat a plain bowl of rice? You season it, you put things on it, like you cook it in dishes. You know, now for me, like, beans have like replaced, you know, beans and legumes and stuff have replaced, you know, meat, and that's good. I like it. I like, you know, the mixes I can have is like Asian dishes with black beans. I can have Mexican dishes with pinto beans and chickpeas, and like all the dishes are endless, man. Like, honestly, I'm not missing out on anything being vegan except for good health. Like, but I'm not missing out on good health. I'm become healthier. I've you know, I'm losing weight by the day, and just getting healthier and more active, and I feel alive all the time. And like, you know, I mean, it might not be like whatever for all. Like, I've heard of plenty of stories where, you know, people are like, oh, you know, like, nah, I need meat to function or whatever. Like, for me, that's not the case. I function really good without it. I think the big thing is like the dairies and like the creams and the animal saturated fats. That's what kind of makes you feel ill, and like, or just makes you sick. Like, there's casein protein in milk, and it's toxic to the human body. The human body can't digest it properly, so you end up with, you know, casein can cause leaky gut, same way as gluten can. They're both proteins that the body can't digest. You know, and many people argue, oh, it's only specific people, but realistically, as human beings, we can't digest gluten, and we can't digest, you know, the milk and certain things. So, you know, some people just tolerate it better, they deal with it better. Anyways, I'm not talking about fucking all this. I was just like, yo, I'm having a bad day. So yeah, I am having a bad day. I just fired up my. I just fired up the Apollo, the Apollo twin. And that's why I was excited. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do a couple recordings. Like, I'm gonna do this video and for my portfolio blog, and finally record this song that I've been wanting to do, and it never happens. I don't know. It's just a hard thing. So I don't want anybody to be like, oh, poor guy. Like, fuck off. I don't fucking. You make the most of your life, you know. It doesn't matter about your upbringing or anything like that. You choose to let it affect you or not. And like, sometimes it's a little bit hard. Like, I choose for it to not affect me, and lots of other things that's happened in my life. I choose not to affect me. But you know, like, I won't lie. Sometimes when you think about it, it's hard. That's why you don't think about it. You're just like, yeah, it's in the past. It's done. You know, and you move forward. So it's only when you really choose to, you know, go back there for a minute or whatever. And, you know, stupid of me to want to go back there for a minute and fucking write a letter to my mum, who would never write a letter to me or care fucking anything about me. And at the end of the day, I'm the only one that's fucking hurting over it. So, but the idea was like to kind of, not to hurt her, but just to be like, oh yeah, like, look at what I've done with myself despite your decisions, which have adversely affected me. You know, like, some people are like, oh, you know, that's not bad. Some people be like, oh, that's pretty bad. Like, well, that's heaps bad or whatever. But your own decisions in life determine what's good or bad, not anybody else's. You know, what your parents have done growing up can only affect you for so long until you're a grown up. You don't have to rely on anybody. Like, you know, at the age of 16, pretty much at the age of 16, you can go out and do something, go make something yourself. You've lived a fucked up life with fucked up parents and just shit. Like, fucking break away from that shit. 16, you can go and do what you want, man. You can get a place with your mates or whatever, and just start doing shit. I started doing shit at 16. You know, like, I went and lived with my auntie and uncle in Brisbane, and, you know, I fucked around for ages. You know, I did. I won't lie. Like, I got into some bad, stupid, kiddie shit that, you know, every kid does. You know, I was painting trains and smoking weed and fucking taking drugs and, like, yeah, just shit, man. But you can, you know, that says I went away from, you know, because I was raised by my grandparents. So I left my grandparents. I was like, yeah, I'll go hang out with my auntie and uncle for a bit. Like, you can, you know, it doesn't have to be another family member. You know, break away, make some friends, like, go and do something at the age of at 16. You don't need anything from your family at all. So, you know, go out, make something yourself. I know, shit, there's lots of people doing this YouTube thing and actually, like, making something of it, actually going out to make something of it. So, you know, go and do that. I don't give two shits about what I do on YouTube or what it does for me successfully, because it's not my area. I'm not being a YouTube vlogger to do pretty little videos and make everybody think that I'm always happy and shit like that. So if that's what you want to watch, go and check out Pointless Blog and their fucking £1 million fucking house that you guys paid for. You guys paid for that, so whatever. I don't know. If you want to do that, you can. This is the thing. You can do anything on YouTube, like, and it will never die, because the way that you get paid is by ads. Like, it's never going to die. Forever, you're going to be able to make a career on YouTube. But that's not my career. I want to do something in music, and I want to be a good father to my kids that I've decided to have, and that. So, anyways, I'm going to end this here. I just want to have a little rant. Feel better for a bit. I'm going to go and have a shower and get ready for college and clean up the fucking backyard. So, anyways, see you guys later.